Hi, guys. JoJo on the radio in the studio with, good Lord, I've missed her, Hailee Steinfeld. Hi, Hailee.
Woo, how are you?
I'm awesome. We just had this most amazing conversation. We'll get to music, movies, and all that, but we just had a conversation because I was like, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to eat right. I think I do pretty good, except there's a couple things I need in my diet that,
Can't live without.
Yeah. Chips and salsa. Ding.
Of course.
You have...
Don't forget some guac with that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, my God. And you have, what was it? You went to a restaurant. You were eating healthy-ish.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up and feel like, all right, I'm gonna eat nutritious food today. I'm gonna feel great. I'm gonna get through my day, eat every couple hours, blah, 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 whatever, right? So I went to this restaurant for lunch, and I had, set some high hopes for a healthy lunch. And I was like looking at the menu. Okay, I'll get a turkey sandwich, some avocado, whatever.
Delicious, healthy.
I got rid
great.
of the tomatoes though because it can't, that's too healthy.
Got it.
So we're in line and they've got all these treats, right? Including when I say treats, I mean like freaking cakes and cookies and chocolate bars and all, like marshmallow, every flavored marshmallow. Overwhelming. Okay, so I got 3 chocolate bars.
Yes,
in addition to my turkey sandwich, and proceeded to eat all 3 of them before my sandwich came.
There's not one chocolate bar, but what's better than 1? 2.
3.
And
right.
3, yeah, and of course you ate probably 2 bites of the turkey sandwich because you're full on this amazing chocolate.
Exactly.
Good God. Okay, let's do it official again. Fist bump for that.
Yes.
Boom.
Fist
Let
bump.
me turn you on something real quick. Late at night, my wife thinks she's like, if you want to eat healthy, you need to stop doing this. I'm like, all right, fine. Late at night when I get off the radio, I go home. I cannot resist. I have a jar of peanut butter.
Awesome.
And I have some deep chocolate Hershey's Kisses.
Okay.
And I'll just take one of those kisses, fling it in the peanut butter, spoon it out.
Okay.
Oh, God. It's just like, I just can't. But it's dark chocolate. It's supposed to be good for you. The peanut butter's reduced fat.
Oh, you're fine.
Win.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
It's so good. Oh, my God. All right. Anyway, you're here to talk about music.
Right.
Hi,
of course.
Hailee. And Wango Tango and all that.
Yes.
Oh, my. Wango Tango, we're pumped to have you at Wango Tango again.
Thank you. Me tee.
Of course, it's important to make we want you happy and relaxed backstage. I find these writers very interesting. Do you have, any kind of particular things you want backstage? Do you have the crazy item?
No, I don't, JoJo, but I need your help in adding one.
Okay, this is a tip that I got, or an idea that I think Nick Jonas has probably the best one.
Okay.
And I don't think you should use this because it would be just weird. But what Nick does, or did, I'm not sure if he still does it. He puts, and here's how you do it. You want water, you want tea, lemon.
Right, of course.
Put everything the obvious on top. Then the bottom one has to be the crazy one because if you walk in and you see this crazy item there, they got everything from top to bottom.
Ah, okay.
If you put it first, doesn't matter. What Nick does, he says, he wants the typical things, and at the very bottom, he wants a poster of an 80s basketball player wearing short shorts, like they used, like Larry Bird or Michael Jordan or whoever it was,
What?
So if he walks in the room and he sees like
a poster,
a poster of, for example, like I said, Larry Bird in them little short kind of crazy, he knows that they were paying attention and they did them right.
Interesting.
And they most of the time they don't have it. So you need something. I mean, you wouldn't want, like I said, you wouldn't want a poster like that.
Yeah, no, probably not. But I do need something. Maybe I'll just put surprise on there.
Chocolate bar. Go with the chocolate.
I mean, that's already on there.
Oh my God! If any album news we need to know or EP news? Or are we going straight to the single here?
We're going straight to the single right now.
Bring it. What do we got?
Well, with the single,
Most Girls.
Most Girls.
What
this song is based off a lot of things. One situation being, I'm sure can relate to this to some degree.
Oh.
So, when there's like a situation, there's a girl and a guy, things are going great, the conversation's awesome, and maybe they're a thing, maybe they're not, maybe they just met, maybe they've known each other. And the guy looks at the girl and goes, "Man, you're so great. You're awesome, you're different, you're not like most girls."
Okay.
And as the girl, you want that to be a compliment, but when you think about it, you think about all of the girls that are smart and beautiful and strong and hardworking and all of these incredible things that women are, and you think, that's actually, in a weird way, not the greatest compliment.
So in other words, he's saying most girls are lame, but you're good. That's what he says. It's what you're. If I'm reading you correctly, that's
it's a matter of him saying you're not like most girls, and not realizing that most girls are great. So what part about me is not like the greatness of all other women?
Got it. All right.
And so this song is that's nonsense. I want to be like most girls. Most girls are amazing, and that's the bottom line.
What a very inspirational, statement. Did this come from, you said was this a specific conversation you had with someone and this light bulb went on?
Yeah. So it's funny because it's, again, something that you hear and consider a compliment. And I think it really, truly is a progressive way of thinking that we're all starting to do, because I do feel like there has been this sort of golden standard that in order to be special, you have to be different from other women. And I don't feel like that's the case, especially anymore. I think that women more than ever are banding together, and we are all facing the world as one.
All right. Well, I love you. And you're one of these girls that my daughter, she's 8 now, almost 9. I want her to meet powerful, strong, young, talented, and old, but you're young, women. And I want her to meet you because you're just freaking awesome. Let's play this track. It's Hailee Steinfeld. Track's called Most Girls, Kiss FM World Premiere.
Woo!
All right, Hailee Steinfeld hanging out. Let's do this track since you're here, and I love the track, and I love Machine Gun Kelly as well. He just came in a couple of weeks back, and he was just going. He goes, "I got another one, JoJo. I got another one." And he was going nuts. He's a mess, and that guy's crazy, right?
He is so great. I will tell you. He reached out to me with this song, and I heard it, and I'm like, man, I want a song like this. I want a song that is, this powerful and sophisticated and dark and cool, but just so universal. The theme of if you can't take me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. And it's such a valid statement that goes for anybody anywhere in the world, no matter what they do. And I listened to the song and I was like, I feel like this is the closest. I can't really rap, so this is the closest I'm going to get to having a song like that of my own. And I was honored to be a part of it. He's awesome.
And obviously, you guys will do this track at Wango Tango.
Yes.
Okay, that'd been kind of weird if you didn't. Like, hey, they're both here. Wait, what? Not?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So let's talk movies.
Let's talk movies.
PP3.
Hey.
What do we got with this movie here?
So this movie comes out around Christmas, and we finished filming, and it went amazing. It's crazy to think how much time went between the second and the third. And we all got right back into it, pick up where we left off as if no time had passed. And it was awesome. I have the best time being a part of that film because it doesn't feel like work when you're on a stage in front of 2,500 people singing and dancing, and you're making a movie. It's crazy.
This has turned into quite the movie franchise,
Sure has.
Holy crap! It's gonna be like Hailee Steinfeld starring in part 17.
No kidding.
I'll be rolling in a wheelchair.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now I'm obsessed with the paranormal.
Yes,
and
you are.
Of all people to come in with a ghost recording. I doubt you have the recording. You probably deleted it because why would you keep that on your phone? Because it's just nightmare level status. But you came in last time, and I was just spitting out random questions. Not last time, maybe I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And you said, JoJo, I was in a recording studio, and we were about to record, and this voice appeared. What's that story again? Okay,
so I remember feeling like I don't even know if I should tell this story because you're probably going to think I'm insane or somebody is going to totally think this is a joke. But it happened. I have the evidence. I was in the recording studio, and I was in a studio that is known to not necessarily be haunted, but have a ghost. And
was it like a famous artist or not so famous, whoever that passed away in the studio, or like an engineer, or do you know the story?
Yeah, there's a whole thing to it. But I basically. I was about to do a take, and I had my phone in my hands, and I shouldn't have because I should have been singing. But I had my phone in my hands, and there was a music stand with nothing on it, just there in front of me. And I went to go set my phone down right as the track started, and it was so weird because I completely felt I literally feel crazy. I felt this something, this sort of like gust of wind, like a slight, very soft gust of wind, and I my phone just kind of it just dropped out of my hands onto the stand, and it made this noise, and I was like, oh God, sorry guys, can you go again? And they were just like, yeah, fine, just whatever, focus, Hailee. So I did a couple more takes, and I went in the room, and I was like, were you recording when I said go again? And they pulled it up, and right before I said, whoa, can you go back? There was this breath on the mic. It was just this whole, it was just very weird. And basically I sat and thought about it for so long because I was thinking I wouldn't just completely exhale right before I'm about to sing a line.
Yeah, if you're about to sing it.
Right.
But this one was
like yeah, it was so weird. It was so weird. Yeah. Anyway.
and okay, as we sit back and we both sound like we're lunatics here, but gut feeling.
Right.
What do you think that was?
Honestly?
No, you're not crazy.
I think it was somebody trying to get featured on my track.
Did you have to credit them also featuring ghost number 6? Oh my God. All right. Well, that, I will never. I'm getting chills. That's just crazy, because you hear these stories all the time. But when Hailee walks in with and then she said, "Oh yeah, I have it with me." And she pressed play. I'm like, I hear, oh Jesus, It's
Right?
Rarely does somebody walk in with that, So.
Yeah.
All right, Hailee, I love you.
I love you, JoJo.
You are sweet, and just congrats on everything.
Thank you.
When you have album, EP dates, whatever else, I'm sure you'll drop in and hang out and do whatever. But I'll see you at Wango Tango.
See you there.
That's Hailee. Bye, Hailee.
Bye.